Once upon a time in a small town, there was a girl named Anna. Anna was kind and loved to help others. She had long brown hair and bright blue eyes. She lived with her parents and younger brother, Tim. Anna enjoyed walking in the park every evening after school. One sunny day, Anna decided to take a walk in the park as usual. The park was full of green trees, colorful flowers, and chirping birds. Children were playing, and people were walking their dogs. Anna felt happy and relaxed. While walking, Anna saw a boy sitting alone on a bench. He had a book in his hand, and he seemed very interested in reading it. The boy had short black hair and brown eyes. He looked about Anna's age. Anna was curious, so she decided to walk closer. "Hello," Anna said with a friendly smile. "What are you reading?" The boy looked up and smiled back. "Hi, I'm reading a book about space. My name is Jack. What's your name?" "I'm Anna. Nice to meet you, Jack," she replied. "I love reading too. Space sounds interesting." Jack's eyes lit up. "Yes, it is. I want to be an astronaut one day and explore the stars." Anna sat down next to Jack, and they started talking about their favorite books and dreams. They found out that they had a lot in common. Both loved reading, animals, and nature. They talked for hours and didn't even notice the time passing by. As the sun began to set, Anna realized it was time to go home. "I have to go now, but it was great talking to you, Jack. Maybe we can meet here again tomorrow." Jack nodded eagerly. "Yes, let's meet here after school. I would love to talk more." Anna waved goodbye and walked home with a big smile on her face. She couldn't wait to see Jack again. The next day, Anna went to school, but she couldn't stop thinking about Jack. She wondered if he was thinking about her too. After school, she rushed to the park. When she arrived, she saw Jack sitting on the same bench, waiting for her. "Hi, Jack," Anna called out, waving her hand. "Hi, Anna," Jack replied with a smile. "I'm glad you came." They sat together on the bench and talked about their day. Anna told Jack about her favorite teacher, Mrs. Green, who always made learning fun. Jack shared stories about his dog, Max, who loved to chase squirrels in the park. As days passed, Anna and Jack met at the park every evening. They became best friends. They played games, read books, and even did their homework together. Anna's family noticed how happy she was and were glad she had a good friend. One day, while they were sitting under a big oak tree, Jack looked at Anna and said, "Anna, you are my best friend. I feel so happy when I'm with you." Anna blushed and smiled. "You are my best friend too, Jack. I feel the same way." Jack took a deep breath and continued, "Anna, I think I like you more than a friend. You are special to me," and his heart skipped a beat. She had never felt this way before, but she knew Jack was special to her too. "I like you too, Jack," she said softly. They both smiled, feeling a warm and happy feeling inside. From that day on, Anna and Jack were not just best friends, they were something more. As summer came, Anna and Jack spent even more time together. They went on picnics, rode their bikes, and explored the town. One day, they decided to visit the town fair. The fair was full of fun rides, games, and delicious food. Anna and Jack rode the Ferris wheel, which took them high up in the air. They could see the whole town from the top. Jack held Anna's hand, and they both felt like they were on top of the world. "Anna, I'm so glad we met," Jack said as they looked at the beautiful view. "Me too, Jack. This is the best summer ever," Anna replied. As they enjoyed the fair, they saw a booth where people could win prizes by playing games. Jack tried his luck at a game where he had to throw a ball to knock down some bottles. He aimed carefully and won a big teddy bear. He gave the teddy bear to Anna and said, "This is for you, Anna, to remember this special day." Anna hugged the teddy bear and smiled. "Thank you, Jack. I will always remember this day." As the sun set and the fair lights began to shine, Anna and Jack walked hand in hand, knowing that their friendship had grown into something very special. They promised to always be there for each other, no matter what. The story of Anna and Jack was just beginning. Their journey together would be filled with many more happy moments and adventures. But for now, they were content and happy, enjoying each other's company and the simple joys of life. The summer continued, and Anna and Jack's bond grew stronger each day. They spent almost every day together, exploring new places and making wonderful memories. Their favorite spot was still the park, where they first met. One day, as they sat on their favorite bench, Anna looked at Jack and asked, "What do you want to do when we grow up?" Jack thought for a moment and replied, "I want to be an astronaut and travel to space. What about you, Anna?" Anna smiled. "I want to be a teacher." "I love helping others learn and grow." Jack nodded. "You would be a great teacher, Anna. You are kind and patient." Anna felt happy hearing Jack's words. She knew that no matter what happened in the future, they would always support each other. As the new school year began, Anna and Jack were excited to be in the same class. They sat next to each other and worked on projects together. They helped each other with homework and studied for tests together. Their friendship made school even more enjoyable. One day, their teacher, Mrs. Green, announced a special school trip to the Science Museum. Anna and Jack were thrilled. They loved learning about new things, and the Science Museum sounded amazing. On the day of the trip, Anna and Jack sat together on the bus, talking about what they wanted to see at the museum. When they arrived, they saw many interesting exhibits about space, animals, and nature. They were especially excited about the space exhibit. As they walked through the exhibit, Jack's eyes sparkled with excitement. "Look, Anna, they have a model of a spaceship and information about astronauts." Anna smiled, happy to see Jack so excited. They spent a long time at the space exhibit, learning about planets, stars, and space travel. Jack dreamed of the day when he could be an astronaut, and Anna supported him every step of the way. After the museum trip, Anna and Jack's bond grew even stronger. They realized that no matter where life took them, they would always be there for each other. As the months passed, winter arrived, and the town was covered in a blanket of snow. Anna and Jack loved playing in the snow. They built snowmen, had snowball fights, and went sledding down the hill in the park. One snowy afternoon, they decided to make a big snowman. They rolled 3 large snowballs for the body and head, and used buttons, a carrot, and a scarf to give it a face and clothes. "Look at our snowman, Anna. It's the best one we've ever made," Jack said proudly. Anna laughed. "Yes, it is. It's perfect." After finishing the snowman, they sat down on a bench, sipping hot cocoa and enjoying the winter wonderland. Jack looked at Anna and said, "Anna, I'm so glad we are friends. You make everything better." Anna smiled and replied, "I'm glad to. Jack, you are my best friend and so much more." As winter turned into spring, Anna and Jack continued to share many happy moments. They went on nature walks, watched birds, and enjoyed the blooming flowers. Their friendship had blossomed into a deep and lasting love. One sunny day, as they walked through the park, Jack took Anna's hand and said, "Anna, I want to tell you something." Anna looked at him curiously. "What is it, Jack?" Jack took a deep breath and said, "Anna, I love you. You are the most important person in my life. I can't imagine my life without you." Anna felt tears of joy in her eyes. She squeezed Jack's hand and said, "I love you too, Jack. You are my everything." They hugged each other tightly, feeling the warmth and the love they shared. They knew that no matter what challenges life brought, they would always face them together. As they continued to grow, Anna and Jack supported each other's dreams. Jack worked hard in school, focusing on science and math, while Anna excelled in her studies to become a teacher. They encouraged each other and celebrated every achievement, big or small. Years passed, and their love only grew stronger. After high school, Jack got accepted into a prestigious university to study space science, while Anna went to a nearby college to become a teacher. Even though they were apart, they stayed connected through letters, phone calls, and visits. One summer, after finishing their first year of college, Jack had a special surprise for Anna. He invited her to the park where they first met. When Anna arrived, she saw Jack standing by their favorite bench, holding a small box. She walked over, her heart pounding with excitement. "Hi, Jack, what's the surprise?" Anna asked, her eyes shining with curiosity. Jack smiled and took her hand. "Anna, this park is where our story began. It's where we met, became friends, and fell in love. I can't imagine my life without you, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you." Jack opened a small box to reveal a beautiful ring. "Anna, will you marry me?" Anna's heart swelled with joy, and tears filled her eyes. "Yes, Jack, I will marry you." They hugged each other tightly, knowing that their love story would continue for the rest of their lives. They got married in the park, surrounded by family and friends, and started a new chapter of their life together. Anna became a wonderful teacher, inspiring her students just like Mrs. Green had inspired her. Jack pursued his dream of becoming an astronaut and one day traveled to space, just as he had always dreamed. Through all the adventures and challenges, Anna and Jack's love remained strong. They supported each other, laughed together, and faced every obstacle hand in hand. Their simple love story, which began with a chance meeting in a park, turned into a beautiful journey of love, friendship, and dreams. And they lived happily ever after, always cherishing the special bond they shared.